Hey everyone, Northern Bass Whisperer with you. Decided I wanted to make a quick how-to video to show you how to use one of my second favorite baits, which is a little swim bait on just a little simple jig head. It's one of the cheapest and easiest, most confident baits I have. I love to throw this thing. It's perfect in situations where you've been catching the bottom a lot and losing a lot of jigs and things like that. I like to throw something like this. It's a single hook, so not many chances of getting snagged, and you can really fish it through a variety of different levels in the water column. The water's really murky right now, so I'm going to use an orange jig head and a white body so it'll really pop. Now, this is a bait that you'll see me use all year long, well, except for in the winter. But even during cold water temperatures, hot water temperatures, middle of the summer, fall, spawn, whatever, this is a bait that just plain and simple works. And it's simple and cheap as well, so it's not breaking the bank, especially if you lose one or two to a pike or something. You don't have to feel it right in your wallet. And because it is on a jig head, you can fish the bottom if you would like to. But like I said, if you're in one of those scenarios where you've been losing a lot of stuff to the bottom, well, then you can get one of these jigs, attach a swim bait to it, and then you can swim it as high off the bottom as you want. Whether you're a foot off the bottom to avoid rocks, or maybe there's a log or something down there that keeps catching on you, and you can go right above it by increasing your reel rate. Now I'm just starting off with a slow retrieve, so I can cover a little bit of water, see if I can find any active fish. As I said, it's pretty murky right now. They must have let the dam out up above, so it's churned some things up. So that's why instead of opting for a more natural looking bait, I went for the bright white orange jig head, hoping to catch that reaction strike. Look at that. Oh, nice walleye. There we go. That's a sweet fish. Lose my spot to sit, but that is a nice walleye right there. Beautiful fish. Right in the shallows on a swim bait. Well, it wasn't a smallmouth, but that was an awesome walleye hanging out in the shallows, and I got it just by dragging that swim bait right past it. So with any swim bait like this, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to run it at different speeds and cover a lot of ground. You're going to want to see if you can find where the fish are feeding. You're also going to want to make sure that you run it past any points of interest, like weed beds, points, docks, things like that. In this case, what I did is I worked the current first, then some of the far shallows, and worked my way onto the inner shallows. And that's where I got that bite. Well, I had to move because the river coming up made me lose my dry spot to stand. But moving isn't always a bad idea. Sometimes it helps you get a different angle on that cast, and sometimes that's all it takes to trigger a strike. But don't be afraid to try different colors if they're not really hammering what you're having. You know, sometimes a little bit of change of tone is all you need. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope that you found this video helpful. Swim baits are one of my favorite things to throw. I have huge confidence in that bait. It's one of those baits that if you're new to fishing and you're looking for something that you can buy almost anywhere, it doesn't really matter which brand you get, though my favorite is Strike King Rage Swimmers and also the BioSpawn Exo Swim in a variety of different colors. But you can buy these types of baits almost anywhere, and you can use them almost anywhere to catch a variety of different fish. And they're not that expensive either, so they don't break the bank. If you haven't already hit that subscribe button, make sure that you do so you can keep up with my future videos. And until next time, everyone, tight lines.